never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God up beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. Removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get... It's up just shy of the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 34.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
At the Broncos' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 19 instruction.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, you should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
8 yards to go.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Green 19, just attack.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
11. Here we go. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
we go, son. EQ. Turbo, son. Hey, Karen. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Toss, right side, that's Harvey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. 1st down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Bombers.
Big snap on 1st and 10. Going up top. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Broncos will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Green 19. Tonight.
Fields from the pistol. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throws here down the field. Those falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
3rd down and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
But it's 4th down.
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Velus Jones back deep. Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On the run to the right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Madden. Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, guys. What? Jump. Up. Right.
Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
36-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, side. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Angel. Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. That's out wide to Williams. He's got room to roam. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down. Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Broncos.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A run with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Here's Harvey. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick it up with Harvey, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Easy.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Atwell. It'll be brought down up around the 18-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields flushed to his right. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
2nd down, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Press right. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He finds Mims. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. West side, 19 instruction. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Now Fields unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Captain. Hey! Bombers.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. The RPO, that one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
1st down. Fields. Out to his right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 331. 330.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
47-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down, Broncos.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the handoff, running left is Harvey. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, set. 18, come.
Now, this looks like a design run. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Stidham to throw on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Stidham. And that is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Nick Bonito. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 60 Bison, 6 Warriors, 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Toss, left side, that's Harvey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air one more time. I have a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. So, a couple of 1st downs, and give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and If they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are back within 6. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Stidham gonna throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. To throw, it's Stidham. That is caught side of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Moving to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now, a big third down.
19 tight, 19, 18 card.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
There we go.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Rams 7-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shot them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Me, boy. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the her DMs. They be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Two, three.